Hello, the channel. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you are not been bored to death of the international break. To be honest, not a fan myself, but we've had a bit of luck this weekend, so very grateful for that. Yeah, international break's nearly over as well, so that's also good. You see on the screen, we are awaiting a star super rare, which is really exciting. Before I go through that, I just want to say a quick thank you. We pulled up on the screen all the info for Sorare probabilities. So S underscore probabilities on Twitter. I've been using Egal's sheet for a good while, to be honest. I know a lot of people use Sorare data, etc., but I do prefer using the sort of probability spreadsheet, and you'll see when it comes to this team one of the reasons why. So this is a team here, which is a bit more of a mix up, to be honest. Like, people talk about stacking and all that sort of stuff, and certainly Nashville did do well. Team two came 10th for 10 essence. Zaha had got decisive, could have been a bit closer, but yeah, I mean, um, Kelvin Yeboah was a standout on the sheet, right? So um, even for a guy who doesn't really get AA, he'd quite a high rating. Marky Delgado is a guy I picked up that I think he'd do well at AA. At AA? I think I'll need to go to Alcoholics Anonymous. Not been on the drink, honest, promise. Joe Willis and Zimmerman, well, I did say when I was going through a previous video and on the sheet, 40 to 43% clean sheet at home for Nashville or for anybody in the MLS is actually pretty good as well. Zimmerman's been scoring strongly, and Marco Pasalic there as well, who was also highly rated fixtures wise on the sheet. So yeah, it's not quite being a win of like just whacking out five Nashville guys etc. there, and I think my decision making etc. has been pretty on point. So if you do want to use the sheet, if you give Egal a shout, there is a link on I think on his page as well. Usually has it sort of tagged. Yeah, he's got the more recent stuff tagged. So he gives out a wee bit of information on the game week as well, for the top three stacks, etc. And if you want to try a free trial, then give him a shout. Can't recommend it enough, honestly. Like, yeah, people always ask me like I'm doing well quite consistently, etc. And I think like just using the stats, using the data, targeting the best fixtures, um, just all that sort of stuff all comes together when you win something. So, anyways, we've picked up a star super rare and look at the pool: Messi, Evander, Kai Wagner, Kalina. Love a Kalina, guy's been insane. Gabriel Peck, Hartel, Zimmerman, Tverskov, Patrick Schulte, CJ Dos Santos, Tagzef, Suarez, Super Tash, Joe Willis, Super Joe Willis, Chiberko, don't know much about, Hani Mukhtar, obviously, Brad Stuver, goalkeeper, Mihailovic, Rusnak, Andrew Blake, Benteke, Calais Gill, Takaoka, Loris Strayer. But it's just that it's like such a good overall pool. So yeah, we're going to go into the awards and stuff now, and we're going to get them claimed. But I'm pretty excited about that. There's no two ways about it. Everybody knows who you would want to get when you get to this stage, right? So, like, it kind of goes without saying. But yeah, 95 essence, $20, and a star super rare. Although we'll open the tier 5 rare first, obviously. If anyone's hanging on for the draw for the previous competition was running as well for the limited, so I'm going to do that probably around about Friday. Still people replying to that post and everything, which is great, and I do appreciate that as well. So leave it run for a couple of days, and we'll get it drawn now. So here is the big reveal. It's the tier 5 rare. It's not really the big reveal. We want to see the star super rare, but yeah, it's a German from HSV, Levin Ostinali. Okay, so yeah, we want it to be the star super rare. So this is going to be a fun one. I mean, I must admit, I've been like proper hyped all weekend about this. Like, it's a classic competition as well. So it's really nice to pull out a star and win something hopefully big. I had a look for a pool. I thought like just whoever I get, I'll just be pretty happy. Came second this competition game week before, I think, as well. Pretty much game week before or a weekend before. I think it was a game week because it's like back to back game weeks in terms of results. So just insane. So, anyways, let's cross our fingers, get it revealed. the defender, so it's not Messi. From Ukraine, Cumber's crew, Chiberko. Yeah, scores pretty well. Scores pretty well. There's no two ways about it. It's not the one I would pick. I did say that I wouldn't get like that, but like, we only give out 1 star, right? So, just the way it goes. Wee bit disappointed, to be honest. But yeah, that's the way it goes. Definitely a good player. 62 average is like pretty good. Pretty good age as well, right? So, let's see. Yeah, he's definitely not Leo Messi. 2024 season. Don't think he's really worth much more than the. Nah, that's pretty disappointing. But probably worth less than the last tier 1 Super Rare I got, to be honest. So I don't really know exactly why he's in the star pool. Anyway, yeah, it's a bit shit, but there we go. Still a really good result. Couple £100. I'm disappointed with it, but to be honest, I mean, there's no point like jumping around. Yeah, it's Chiberko. Even if I got a Nashville player, that'd have been good. But yeah, that's not great. I mean, he does score well, so that's a positive. Obviously, I probably will sell him now. To be honest, I think if I'd have got a bigger card, might have been more inclined to sort of try and get in amongst the super rare action in MLS and things. But I don't think with somebody like him, I'm going to really do that. His recent sale price was quite good, so that seems not too bad. If you get him sold for around about that, that'd be pretty decent. But yeah, not great. Even guys like Evander, etc., and guys like that would just be like a lot of like use in MLS. But shut up now. I'm a bit disappointed, but that's natural. You always think like, I always get a Messi or whatever, and then not everybody can get Messi's like, so that's fine. You're not always expecting that, but even a goalkeeper or something would have been quite good, and definitely more valuable as well. I mean, the scale of the sort of stars or whatever is pretty ridiculous there. I'm pretty sure they've expanded that as well. Like, I don't think there was that many cards in it the last time I looked, but there we go. Maybe that's just my own recollection of it. So anyway, on to the fun of boxes. Limited one essence. I don't know why it's going so slow tonight as well. I don't know if it's my connection or if it's the site. To be honest, it might be my internet connection. So yeah, it's going a bit slow. So not going to get anything that fun out of the boxes anyway. It's just one limited essence, etc. So yeah, I think I'm going to call it a day then. Yeah, overall thoughts on the reward. Bit disappointed, to be honest, but that's the way it goes. It's always dangerous when you look at the pools, but I did have a look through and it looks like pretty quality. I don't know if they've increased it a wee bit more in terms of like volume and stuff, but like he's like that guy's worth less than Zaha, right? So I don't really understand how that sort of works out or how they do the pools. So it's definitely something I think. I mean, just general feedback for Sorare, like I think that's definitely something they could work on a bit. Like somebody crafted a Leo Messi with a super rare craft. People winning the MLS competition and getting a guy that's worth less than a tier 1 super rare for the previous week and stuff. So yeah, not that great. But anyway, I'm going to end on that note. It's great to win a competition. Was quite hyped and everything about the opening, albeit just a wee bit disappointed. But yeah, we'll go again. So we've got Celtic coming up at the weekend. Kasper Schmeichel's injured, so it's going to be an interesting one. He's in a sling just now, so we'll get the information up and everything for that. Get the usual preview video and everything up ASAP. I'm kind of waiting a bit for news on that just now to see how he is, but he looks fucked. To be honest, I think he'll be out for the season. So there we go. But we'll have a preview up and everything. We've got loads to go at this weekend. Thanks again for watching. It's much appreciated, everybody. Hope I wasn't too disappointed with the star super reward. Still worth a few £100, but yeah, a bit disappointing after winning that competition. But that's just the way it goes. We'll go again. We'll try and bash everybody up with Celtic this weekend and the MLS and everything as well. And the Nashville streak incoming too. Thanks again for watching. Good luck and go fuck.